going on, everybody?
We got trap money, tax money, owe you money, spend your money, Junior
here. What's up?
Owe you money, spend your money is crazy to say.
Can we add that into your name from now on? Tax money, owe you money, take your money, Junior?
Nah, owe you money, spend your money.
Oh, owe you money, spend your money. Oh, damn, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Why?
You owe money and you spending everybody money? It's like I couldn't even put $5 in your hand.
Why not?
Because you gonna spend it.
You gonna spend it.
I don't understand the problem.
You're not supposed to
I don't
spend it.
understand Junior's logic. I don't.
Junior has a logic to where as long as it benefits him, it's good.
Yeah. I don't know why that should be a problem.
So what's going on? Anything new with y'all? Same old, no?
I got that new job offer.
Okay, that's cool. Quani back in the working force.
I actually got a first of all, I've been working this whole time.
Are those your got the job pants?
But
we got on the guy.
I actually got you know what's crazy is I meant to tell y'all too, man. Verizon just sent me an email this morning. They got a store manager position for $53K a year that they want me to go to. So I don't know. It's hard to decide
He gets all good emails with the close the job pants.
I don't know where they coming from, but lately I've been getting some nice ass job offers, and I like what I see. So,
do y'all? You know what? I feel like they say like death comes in three. I feel like good things come in threes. Y'all, I be feeling that way.
I don't know, because I can't tell you anything good other than me getting that job offer happening to me. What's because I got multiple ones at one time?
But that's what I'm saying, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I believe that then.
That brings... Alright.
And you know what's crazy? I was going through a bunch of bullshit right before all this good shit started happening.
See?
So I believe that after a while, you're only going through bullshit for something great, and these job offers sound kind of cool.
Speaking of bullshit...
By the way, Junior, we didn't tell y'all, but Junior actually opened up his male model website. He does house cleaning. He's got topless, he's got full nude. What else you got? He even got it to where he dresses up as a maid, not the butler, but a maid. So if y'all want to know, he got the website. It's longstroker2freaky at something.com.
Okay, let's address the elephant. Let's address the elephant in the room. So last night we were out, right?
Yeah, y'all need to hear this.
So last night we were out, right? I was having a perfectly good time by myself. Let me set the scene for you. Perfectly good time by myself. Had Jameson and Ginger. Good times flowing, laughing. So, foreign guy walks up. Laughing, he dancing with girls, this and that. He walks up, he like, hey man, we joking. He shakes my hand. Bow. Goes in for the nigga handshake there. All right, bro. Nice meeting you. Kiss me on the cheek, upper cheek, not close to the lip, upper cheek, right here.
So it was a. I'm trying to. Well, you out here by yourself tonight, so I'm trying to take you home. Kiss,
no. In all fairness, it wasn't a pressing. It wasn't like a pressing kiss like a I want you kiss. It was more like I got offended and I pushed him off of him, like I told y'all. But it was more so like, dang, other cultures really get down like this.
Well, I think more on your end, you was probably like, dang, I didn't know he was attracted to me because I would have been said something.
Let Marquand joke play out. Say it again. Let's say it one more time. Let's say it one more time. No, I'm just messing with you. But no, for real. Like, you don't know how other cultures get down. And it made me realize, is America just that, like, is the pause game taking it too far? America is that crazy that...
I think America was made to be homophobic. I think it was. So certain things like that, out of respect, out of other cultures, America look at that as it being homosexual or gay or whatever they want to call it, simply because that our culture hasn't been experienced to things like that. You can't be an American and walk up to a man and be like, oh yeah, you're a handsome man. For example, man, I found out at work yesterday, one of the dudes was like, yeah, I got a man crush. What?
No, that's gay. I
think that is, no matter what the situation causes, for a man to say he has a man crush on another man, I think, that might just be...
No, that's gay. But and the big homie David, he was like, because I got mad immediately. I'm like, nah, bro, get off me. Like, you tripping. He was like, no. And the dude was like, nah, this is out of respect. Like, this ain't no, like... I'm not joking with you that this is legit.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a lot of cultures that actually do deal with stuff like that, and that's kind of how they operate.
So what do you do, like?
Honestly, you don't want to disrespect nobody's culture.
That's what I'm saying. So
you
like,
know what I mean?
That's why
I may joke around with you about what happened, but in all fairness, you did the right thing because you ain't disrespecting that man's culture. But at the, you know.
So if it was y'all, what would y'all have done?
I would have probably swung. I would have swung most definitely, but it's just out of like you should have warned me about this ahead of time.
Nah, cause first of all, a nigga warning you about a kiss is crazy.
But I could have started. I could have told you ahead of time, like, no, don't kiss my cheek. Don't do that shit. Not with me.
I thought it
one
was
bed, one pillowcase, by myself.
I just thought it was funny because it's just like you don't realize other cultures until it's too late. But
not even that. Yeah, you're right. Till you're exposed to it. That's true.
Going out was definitely a weird time. I really realized last night I'm domesticated and I don't like large crowds. And you start to see like the creatures. You start to see the dudes that's going to the club getting overly drunk in hopes to go home with a girl that's like not even like. Now I be thinking about the big scheme, the big picture. So if I get a girl now, I'm like, all right, if I was single and I got her number, I ain't gonna go kick it with this girl. She probably gave her number out 50 times tonight. What's gonna happen? I mean, I'm a maybe hit.
You gotta be competitive.
No, but
you gotta be the one number she gonna keep.
Do you really want to marry a girl you met at a club?
I mean, it just depends. It depends on what happened after that, how y'all relationship go. Because she could have been out in the club celebrating a new job. She could have been out in the club celebrating her divorce or something. I don't know. You never know what she could have been celebrating. But what if that was her first time going and her friends just got her extra fucked up?
I don't think it's ever lasted at meeting at a club.
So if you telling me right now, if you met Lauren London in the club, you would marry her?
I would marry Lauren London. I don't know her enough. That's what I'm saying. It's on the but this is what I mean by at the club. You meet a girl, we all in relationships. So now you see stuff different. Like you see it from like and we're older now.
Yeah.
So like when we were 21 versus when it's like, yeah, I'm out here, nigga. I don't care about no girl. I don't care about this and that. But now we older, it's like, nah, like even me, if I was just telling Taylor, the enjoyment in cheating is so far gone. It's almost like we were talking about it last night. It was like, what do you say? Like, you think about even cheating from a different standard. You think about it from like damn, do I want to fuck this girl life up? Because that's all that's going to happen from it. That's all that's going to happen. I'm not going to care about her. I'm going to talk to her crazy. She's not going to matter. If I see her in person, I'm going to act like I don't know her. So she's going to live a bad life, all courtesy of me. Or I can just leave her alone. That's really what it comes down to for me. I don't know if it comes down to that for y'all, but that's the way I see it.
I get it. Well, I finally cheated, y'all. I cheated on my doubts, I broke over my fears, and I married in my dreams. No, that wasn't a funny setup?
Not at all.
Oh, I thought it was a funny setup.
You messed with that one.
But
You missed
yeah, I'll try better next time. Yeah,
So,
no, I didn't actually cheat on
I'm
my
finna
woman.
get into a touchy subject. Well, it's not touchy with me because I'm not a white woman. All right, look, this is what I'm gonna say. Have y'all noticed that white women, when they getting thick, they get thick at their ankles first, and then it goes up to their thighs? Like they get fat from the feet up.
Not all of them, because some of them got that wide body with the small frame.
Never been something I noticed. So.
Look at any thick white girl's ankles. It's always a cankle.
Why are you looking at her ankles?
You know what? I can't say that because this white chick that is at my job. She not in my exact training class, but she's pretty thick with some small ankles.
Do you think she was fat and got skinny? Because when you fat from birth, and this is from experience, of course, when you're fat from birth, you don't get cankles. When you get skinny and then fat, you get cankles.
No, I don't know, because it's like she just looked real thick. Like her, she got some nice legs.
Don't tell me yourself, brother. You telling yourself, brother. You doing a lot of S.
Nah, because I ain't really trying to do nothing with the woman or even talk to her. I've seen her and I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's a nice shaped white girl. So you can't really say all of them like that because it's something that ain't. And then you got to remember some of the people at our jobs that come from out of state.
No, I only say this. We were out last night and that's what. Remember, I tapped you and I'm like, dang, all these white girls in here, all of them got like fat legs that go up. It was like thick white girls, but all of their ankles was like non-existent, and then it went up. They whether they was thick or not, it just was like, dang, your ankles disappeared, but the booty's there.
I never looked at all that. I don't know.
And then there's some of those girls that try to actually lose the weight, but for some reason them ankles won't go away. You got some girls that's actually kind of decent size, but they got some thick ankles, and you wonder where they come from. They used to be fat, probably.
Why are y'all looking at girls' ankles? That's the oddest thing to look at.
What part on girls do you look at?
Ass.
I look at their titties.
You know what somebody told me? You know what somebody told me? That a gay homie told me this. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think every.
I don't think you should have brought that in with this topic, seeing as it started off with you getting kissed by.
I think every straight dude should have a gay homie.
Well, I got a gay cousin, so
I think every straight dude should have a gay homie for instances when you don't know. Like, you don't know when you're coming off rapey to girls. Like, you don't know when you're coming off like, bro, you...
So what if your gay friend hit you and be like, why don't you come off on me like that?
That you set boundaries. If he hit me and say that, then bro, I'm not gay. You know this. But I think it's like a...
So you gonna still be his friend knowing that he wants you?
Would you still be a girlfriend if you knew she wanted her?
A girl?
Yeah.
That's different. I like women.
Would you still be her friend if you didn't want to talk to her like that?
Why not?
Why wouldn't you be a dude's friend?
Knowing that he like you? It's kind of weird, bro.
Once you set
it's like a nigga watching you bend over.
Once you set the standards.
Saying why would you be a gay dude friend knowing if you told him that I don't see you that way, I'm not gay. So don't
but you know that he want to be with you though.
Yeah. What's the problem?
People could be who they want to be. I don't mean
would you stop being somebody's friend for that?
No.
I think Nick, you think you young, you in 7th grade, 8th grade. Would you ever have a gay homie?
No.
Why not?
Because you don't mind. If they like you, I don't want to do that. No, I'm not trying to have her say, oh, why don't you go on
You're
like
assuming
that?
they like you.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm basing it off of the fact that Mitri gets told by his gay friend that he like him.
I never got told that, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
No. If I had a gay homie, the gay homie I got now, if he was like, hey, bro, you know, I find you attractive. My nigga, I'm not gay, first of all. But at the same time, that's cool. That's just like an ugly girl calling you attractive.
What the hell are we talking about?
This is getting to...
It's
all a build-up. God, it's a
Because
build-up.
we started talking about gay guys and girls, and
I'm definitely sorry that you're a part of a podcast.
Oh my God!
I'm so sorry.
We started.
I'm so sorry that you're part of a
listening to the
podcast.
conversation.
I'm so sorry.
I think you zoned out
Because it started with gay guys, and then it went to being friends with them. Then it went to everybody needs one. Then it went to gay girls, and I'm like, well,
nobody talked about gay girls.
But
anyway,
it's not an issue to have gay friends. It's not an issue. All I'm saying is, if your gay friend comes on to you and tells you he's attracted to you, I think that's a tie you may want to cut because you don't want people getting the wrong impression. You don't want him to get the wrong impression. Even though you may say, oh yeah, that's not how I roll, but you're still kicking it with him, he's going to feel like, well, you roll some type of way because even though I told you I want you, you're still hanging out with me.
Assuming. That's what we're assuming.
Correct. Assuming.
I got you. But where this was rolling to, and y'all roll with me on this, I didn't know, like, though, and of course it's a gay homie from work. I was talking to the girl, I'm like, dang, she cute. He was like, yeah, the way you look at her, you can't look at her like that. He was like, bro, she was probably, you know, turned off by the way you looked at her. I'm like, why would you say that? He was like, most dudes, he was like, in all fairness, he was giving me game. He was like, most dudes stare at girls in a weird way and they don't realize they're staring at girls that way. So it comes off weird. But that's something you would never know because a girl would never tell you that. It would just, we would never find out. You find out stuff, it's like getting a cheat book. Having a gay homie is like what's it called, Marquand, that when the Patriots cheated, Spygate? It's like that. Same difference. That's what I figured out. The older I get, the more I try to learn something every week, and that's what I learned this week. You gotta have inside information on the other team. So, ending this, everybody go get you a gay homie. Everybody. You get you a gay homie.
I got a gay cousin. I'm good with that.
How often do you talk to him?
I don't know.
Why would you just get a girl best friend?
I do have a girl.
It's different with a girl best friend.
Not really.
I feel like it's different.
How?
It's different.
Because she a better wingman because she's a girl.
I personally think a gay dude would be a better wingman than a girl.
Not at all.
I definitely think a gay dude
Not at
would
all.
be a better wingman.
A gay dude would only come in handy with telling you how to look better on your own. He couldn't. Him going up and telling girls to talk to you it's
gonna be weird because they're gonna be like, first of all, you have a gay man as your wingman. What's wrong? What's the problem there?
Yeah.
What do y'all got going? What are you doing for him to be your wingman?
Well, but this is the thing. So
it just arouses too many questions.
But this is the thing. It puts up too many questions. I can't see why you fighting this argument because you're the man. You're like the optimistic type. And to be optimistic, you gotta. I'm not
saying I wouldn't have a gay best friend. I'm not saying I wouldn't have one. I'm just saying if it came to the point and he was hitting on me, I would terminate that friendship.
I love having this conversation because, like I said, we talked about it at work. The problem with most dudes is they think everything is gay.
No, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying if he was to hit on me because there are a lot of gay men that I know that I'm cordial with or at least associate with, but I've never heard them hit on me. I've never even heard them give me no random ass compliment on something weird or something. It's like they keep it professional.
The only thing I'm
gonna
say,
we cool and you know how to keep it at that level where we cool and we're homeboys or whatever the case may be. Whatever your sexuality is, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? But if you hitting on me, then at that point, no, we can't be friends anymore.
I want Junior to tell this story, and I feel like this will solve all the questions. Junior had a girl best friend who I feel like tried Blossom.
Okay.
I feel like she might have tried to drop a lot of plugs with you, right? For other girls, right?
Nah, she wasn't really that type of wingman because she liked me.
You see what I'm saying?
But I've had my best friend for 15 years and.
But if I was to choose a wingman out of Blossom and a gay guy, I would choose Blossom.
Of course, look, I'm playing devil's advocate here.
I get your point of view. That's why I'm not telling you.
A dude running up telling a girl about you is kind of odd. He smells nice. He's a wonderful dresser. He keep his house clean. Girl, he look good doing this and this. That just sounds weird.
That's what I was getting at.
If Marquand had a gay best friend, it would make so much more sense why he likes suits. I wouldn't even question if they were doing it because I know Marquand. I wouldn't question it. I would be like, all right, this nigga's getting inside information.
I think you would question it. Knowing you, I think you would.
I mean, jokingly, I would question it, but like realistically, I wouldn't question it. That's all. That's all I was getting at with that.
Okay.
Rich the Kid got set up and robbed. Y'all want to talk about that? Y'all want to let that go?
Yeah, we can let it go.
I don't let it go. I mean,
I don't really know.
Let's dive into this. I'm getting into it. All right, so Friday he posted a picture in the hospital. He was like, he had like the thing around his neck or whatever. It's weird that niggas take pictures in hospitals anyway. That's not the first thing on my mind to take an Instagram picture. But, so the story unfolds. He was at his girlfriend's house in LA. A dude came through the door. He started fighting that dude. Then 3 more dudes came through the door. They whooped his ass. Beat the girl up. But, from my standards, if I was planning a robbery, I knew I would have to take a hit. I would have to get punched to make the robbery go through. If me and Junior planning to rob you, or if Junior planning to rob you and I'm with you, he might have to pistol whip me to make the robbery look official, right? So she got beat up, bruised. She was at the hospital same day. She got a black eye, a little scar underneath her eye. I personally think it's a setup because, 1, she from LA. 2, they ain't been dating that long. And 3, this nigga got too much money and you just can't walk around freely. I don't understand the way the world is. I never understood that. You can't just walk around with thousands of dollars in your pocket and think you're not going to get touched. I don't know when that was like a thing.
I don't think it was the fact he was walking around with thousands of dollars. I just think the fact that if she did set him up, I mean, he was just slipping. I mean, that's what you gotta stop messing with these girls.
Slipping with thousands of dollars on them?
Well, they didn't say he got money. They say they stole jewels.
They stole jewelry and some cash. That's all
they didn't. Yeah, they didn't say that they stole cash. They said they stole jewelry and stuff. And even if, like I said, it's a touchy subject because Yeah, she got a little busted eye, so she could have got set up. But he in the hospital. I don't feel he put up a fight.
They said they stole $50K cash, which is weird to have $50K.
Yeah, honestly, it's not. Think about if somebody ran up on Floyd any given day when he got his Louis back. He walks around.
But the difference is now, if you put it in that perspective, the difference is the more money you make, that's the more. I was just watching this Jay-Z on the Rap Radar podcast. He was like, I sold all my cars. He said, I sold everything. Once I became like actually rich, sold all my cars.
He said, I ain't need it.
Yeah. He said, I realized. He said, I used to buy every new Mercedes that came out. Whatever it was. Didn't matter if it was a coupe or anything. Sold them all because I realized, oh no, the rich dudes don't drive. They get chauffeured everywhere. So I bought a truck. He said I buy a brand new Cadillac truck every year. I get chauffeured in that truck. I don't need to drive. I'm too rich to drive. Rich the kid. Feel like people like that don't realize that. Oh, so I'm not that rich. Like I gotta chill this out.
Right.
So 50 I can't walk around with 50K. Like I don't think there'll ever be a point in my life when I just feel like, you know what? I'm gonna have $50,000 on me.
What's the most you think you walk around with? I say need no more than $5K.
I wouldn't walk around with $5,000.
If we going out that weekend, I probably would. Cause
I would. Me personally, if I had like disposable money to that amount, I would never walk around with $5,000 cash on.
This could happen to anybody messing with a random hood chick who lucked up and found a celebrity dude because she got a fat ass. Every last one of them walking around with thousands of dollars.
Can you repeat describe the woman again?
A hood chick with a fat ass.
Why does she have to be a hood chick with a fat ass?
Because these are the ones setting these rapper dudes up. Black China. She was a hood stripper who lucked up on Tiger.
This one.
What description are you giving to these women that they find?
Black.
Black strippers with fat ass.
They mix. Okay, is that
no. It's your description. It's like never mind.
I don't see no thick white stripper set dudes up.
Like a peculiar taste,
No. It's just honest.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason, look, I feel like
So what if your girl was like stripping and she ran into a rapper? Would you tell her to set him up?
Yeah. Why not?
Who would you get in on it though?
I wouldn't get in on it. I would just tell her. I wouldn't even tell her to rob him for everything that he got. Go over there, chill with him. When most rappers get overly loaded. When this nigga pass out, steal whatever jewelry you can and dip.
No, you can call me.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you right now. If I'm walking around with $50,000 on me, that's literally like walking around with a sign on that says, "Rob me the first chance you get." Don't hold back.
If you ever watch YouTube, the Icebox Jewelry Shop, where everybody will get their jewelry from, they walk into the store with at least Lil Baby walked in there to get his change and stuff done. He had almost $100,000 on him at any given time. He was walking through the mall with his girl shopping.
So are you saying this? Are you vouching that this is the right thing to do?
I'm not vouching it's the right thing to do. What I'm saying is, Rich the Kid got hit with a scenario. Do I think that he fought back? No. See how he ran from Lil Uzi Vert. I don't think he fought back.
We're going to get into that too.
I think he just blatantly got his ass whooped and they came in the house, beat him up, took his money and his chains. I don't even think he put up a fight. He probably took the chains off himself.
We're going to get into the Uzi.
I think I would have, if I was in this situation, I would definitely have out of pride, I would have had to fight back.
But like you said,
even if y'all did with my ass,
but this is how you tell if his jewelry was real. Like you said, you got to have insurance on jewelry that when you spend over a certain amount of money. So if he gets his chains back without paying a dime, this shit was real.
He gonna pay something a little deductible.
A little deductible. But this is all I'm saying, and this is what I got from it. I don't think it's smart. I think it's very stupid of rappers to walk around with that much cash.
You're right. It is.
I think even at the point when you said $5,000. Bro, that's a lot of cash to walk around.
I'm gonna be honest though, if I had it and we was going out to party or we was going out for that weekend, I would definitely tell y'all blow this money.
There would be a reason. I'm just talking about a random day.
No, I wouldn't just randomly walk around with no $5.
That's what I'm saying.
I barely like walking around with more than $200 in my pocket.
Every rapper you know, that's their walk around money. Floyd Mayweather's walk around money is like $1 million.
That's Floyd Mayweather, man.
But you got to think about it.
Floyd Mayweather wouldn't run up on Floyd with guns?
Well, Floyd keeps security.
No. I wouldn't run up on
Floyd with guns.
No, it's not gonna work.
Security ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it, honestly.
Shit, $1 million in a duffel bag around his shoulder.
You know what's crazy?
Junior, he's a professional fighter. Even if I do get past his security guards.
I didn't know he could move before 5.
Look, I agree with everything you're saying. The part I'm disagreeing with you at is, you would definitely, Floyd Mayweather's rich enough to where you would have to go through at least 4 layers of security.
Live. I see Floyd. I walked past Floyd Mayweather standing outside of Neiman Marcus with 3 security guards. He had 2 beside him and 1 in front of him. They was waiting for his car to come around. Now, if I was a real jack boy, nigga, all you had to do was hop out the car with 3 of your homies, all y'all strapped. Nigga, you shoot the first 2 if you really that serious. Shoot the first 3. Floyd by himself. He gonna give up every dollar he got.
The crazy thing is,
bro, you fight 3 niggas who just shot your security.
No, but the crazy thing is,
he probably tried.
You gotta put it in perspective.
You gonna catch a hot one to his leg.
You gotta really think about it.
Be the last fight you see.
You gotta really think about it this way. I got a hot take for you. If you thought the plan was just to have 2 people behind him and 1 person in front of him, you are a lot more stupid than I thought you were. That whole place was probably surveillance. You were not getting away.
It's surveillance. Okay.
Floyd,
but they got Floyd. Okay, you may see 3 bodyguards walking with him, but I guarantee you he got at least 10 in that building.
As I told you, I walked in front of this man to go merchandise a CVS on the strip, and that's all he had in front of him, waiting for his car.
No, I agree with you.
We agree to that. But
what I'm saying
you don't see.
The only person you would get with that
on that sidewalk, if somebody had rentables on some jack stuff, they would have got Floyd.
Yeah, but then you probably would have people coming from behind.
Hey, it is what it is.
Floyd
now
is
you're
like,
gonna do Fed time for trying to rob.
Floyd is like
that's $1 million. That's federal time.
Floyd Mayweather is like the real version of like Tekashi 6ix9ine. Floyd Mayweather's like the real version. You can't touch me.
Yeah,
I ain't getting touched.
And that's the famous words of a lot of people. Nobody's gonna touch me.
You're right. They shot the president.
Anybody can get touched.
That's true.
Anybody.
That's true.
There's no safe people. I don't care how much money you got or who you got protecting you. But at the same time, these rappers, Rich the Kid got hit with a scenario because he was lacking. Alright, that can happen to anybody. Trippie Redd going around messing with all these girls, but he got a girlfriend. He can get set up in a hotel room.
Are you making our point for us?
I'm just saying. No, what I'm saying is, no, your point is, why are they walking around with all this money? That's stupid. And I'm telling you, it's dumb, but they're going to do it no matter what. It can happen to anybody.
But you got to think about it. Floyd ain't thinking about nobody testing him.
Yeah, he ain't thinking about it.
He ain't worried about it.
But that's right, they're not thinking about it because Floyd got enough money. He'll give up that $1 million because he don't want to get hit. He don't want to get shot.
We're off on a tangent.
But he can put 2 on your head.
We're off on a tangent. Let's talk about a real thing in this. Did everybody see the Rich the Kid and Lil Uzi Vert fight?
No.
Yeah, I saw him jump over Starbucks.
Let me tell you this much.
So I know he didn't fight back.
Rich the Kid played the perfect. He did exactly what I would have done in a fight. If I am not in my city,
bitch.
If I'm not in my city and we are 3 deep, if it is us 3 and we are in another city, please, honest to God, truth, do not let me fight. No.
Your ass whooping like a man. You was talking shit. Don't run like a girl. He hopped over the whole counter, scared the employees, and went out the employee exit.
But Jenner, at what point? Look, and this is the fucked up thing. Niggas always think you gotta fight. There is power in the run. There's power in the regroup.
You hear how girly you sound right now?
I gotta agree with Junior.
All right, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's us,
power in the run. I wish.
If it's us 3, look, tell me how this sounds. We've all played Call of Duty. It's us 3. We fight. This is man-to-man combat. There seem to be about like 15 dudes walking. What does that place look like? Let's say they walk in a In-N-Out burger place. It's 3 dudes. We up against the register. We can fight back. We can get this. We may knock out a couple of them.
We're going to go out swinging.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know what's crazy?
Hey,
I'm going to knock the first 3, we're going to curl up.
If it was just a couple of us, they would have took us down.
It's crazy. You know what's real? Man. You know what's real? I 100% agree with y'all, but the reason why I'm saying there's power in the run, he may have looked like a girl to like.
Do you know why I wouldn't do it right now?
Why?
Because until that domestic case is done with, I don't want to get caught with a.
Oh my God! No. This is what we're talking about. If it was me, and y'all saying, hey, y'all putting y'all points of views on it, look at the opposite side of that. If it's you, we in another city. It's just us three.
Oh, you said we in another city.
Yeah. They were in Philly. Rich the kid.
I would swing and then run. I would get a couple swings out and then I would go.
You see what I'm saying though? Like if it's just us three.
That's different though, because we in a whole nother city. I don't know who y'all got outside, who y'all got around, how the city operates.
You want to know why y'all don't know? Because y'all answered the question before I got it out.
First of all, I don't recant my statement. I'm whooping as many asses as I can. If I'm rich, you rich, I know this is finna go on camera. I don't care who you got waiting outside. I'm gonna hit at least 3 of y'all.
I don't think he looked like a bitch to me. I think.
Oh, he totally looked like a bitch, especially on that security camera footage that's from in the restaurant. That nigga ran fast. I don't know how he swung his legs over the counter like that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
If he was facing him the whole time, swinging his legs over his shoulder to get behind that counter.
Okay, so if it's you and your girl,
he ran like a professional.
Yeah, he took off running the
Tay, answer this question. Keep it a buck. Viewers, we got Tay Gay in here. Tay.
Hey.
So, if it's me and you out, and let's say 6 niggas run up on us and they try to fight me. If I tell you, Taylor, jump over this counter, and then I'm gonna run behind you, you gonna think I'm a bitch or you gonna think I'm smart?
Why would you run behind me? I should be running behind you.
Point taken. You're a girl. Let's go on.
No. It's not a point. I'm supposed to run behind you because at least you would get away. You get what I'm saying?
But if I run first, it's more of a chance of them getting me first than you.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm gonna let this go. Okay, anyway, what I'm saying is, if I jump and I lose, if I'm in another city, first of all, I don't even know. I'm running on blind faith that y'all don't got somebody in the back of the restaurant. Because y'all can have somebody right there and clothesline me, and it could be a wrap for me. I agree with what Junior's saying, but at the same time, I ain't trying to get my ass whooped on camera.
I don't care.
I would. Shit, long as they say I was trying to fight back.
Nah, bro. Now
they gonna give you gonna get a little bit of leeway whether regardless or not you fight back, because if you get your ass whooped, okay, you got your ass whooped, but you got 15 niggas trying to jump you and you just trying to fight back. So they gonna give you credit because they gonna say you brave and you both actually trying to fight. Only way everybody else won is because they jumped you.
So are we calling it running or regrouping?
Running. Rich the Kid was on
What's the difference between running and regrouping?
When your legs swing over your shoulders to get out the way.
All right, Marquand Jr.'s clouded. What's the difference between running and regrouping?
Running means you actually leaving the scene. Regrouping means you just coming back at a later time. Pretty much.
But you did flee the
regrouping is fleeing the scene.
If they was all
but you only gonna regroup if we all separate.
If they was all standing by the door and this nigga moved some tables like in front of him or out the way just to get some area, some space, that's regrouping. That's setting it up. You know it's finna go down. He blatantly jumped behind the counter and then tried to run out the back. He was running. That wasn't regrouping. That was running. And then afterwards, he was standing out front with his arms crossed like he was big, bad, and bold while Uzi was talking mess to him. At that point, you should at least leave that to nigga. It was just him by himself right there.
Really? Chatter, chit. I'm going to play the video for y'all. Keep talking. Keep it up talking.
We can keep talking. I want to talk about Drake and how he did exactly what I said he was going to do and be the best Drake that he can be. Nobody's worried about Pusha T. He did a Degrassi reunion for his video. I'm upset. Already way more views than any Pusha T video because he's Drake. I don't have to respond.
The only thing I'm gonna say with that is, and I've said
I feel like the diss track gonna come out with his album.
Yeah, it is. I feel like the only thing I'm gonna say about that is, and it's messed up that we won't see it for years to come. What Meek Mill did, and it's still affecting him. He chipped at his legacy. Not at the moment. You can't knock somebody. Drake is the hottest person out right now. You can't knock him right now. But his legacy, it's like LeBron James. KD. What are they going to bring up on KD? Oh, you had to leave to go get a championship. But I got one. Oh, but you had to leave and go with this.
You had to go to a stacked team.
That's what they saying. In this situation, Drake's KD. Yeah, you got hits, but nigga, you going over there messing with these 6 people to go get them. Yeah, you doing stuff by yourself, but like I agree with what Pusha T said. I believe in myself, the Coles and Kendrick. Nigga, we doing this ourselves. If you going to get help, it's not fair. I'm chipping away at your legacy. Not the right now. There's nothing Pusha T can do to stop Drake from selling 1 million records. There's nothing. I think that song. Personally, I think that song "Upset" was a dud. I don't think that was a hit. I think he put that out at the wrong time. I think that was definitely
new "Wake Up and Ride to Work" song.
I'm upset.
Yes.
I think that was I think for him to drop, I like the girly record more than that.
50-50
Nice for
with
what?
no
Nice
hoe.
for what? I like that.
I never even heard Upset. I'm upset.
Nice for what is like, I think it's a cool little song. Like, I don't know.
No. Drake did that thing, and he did what he did normally.
Y'all want to, since we're on music, I put 2 and 2 together. Y'all tell me if I'm way off. So, what would y'all say the common denominator would be between, and this could help out, I could be doing a spoiler alert, so if this ever happens, just know I said it first. What's the common denominator between Kendrick and J. Cole?
They're honest rap.
You?
They're both lyricists.
I'll say they both make amazing songs with Miguel. Both of them.
True.
They both make amazing songs with Miguel. So
would you say Miguel elevated their careers?
no, I wouldn't say that. I would say that if they were to do an album, I think the common person on that album,
Should be
I
Miguel.
think it's going to be a 3-way album. Miguel's slept on in the sense
And
of...
Jeremiah.
And Jeremiah.
They both got do great songs with Jeremiah.
They do, but Miguel's kind of like...
Because Kendrick got that, what's that song to hear him and Jeremiah
No,
got?
that's J. Cole got the planes.
Yeah, that's another one though with Jeremiah. Well, I thought J. Cole was on it, but it's actually Kendrick.
Oh, I ain't never heard it. But it made me think about that because How Many Drinks came on and then it was on the iTunes playlist. How Many Drinks came on and then fucking, what's the shit that just came out? The one where J. Cole dissed Trump? He couldn't wait to diss Trump, no matter what.
I didn't even know he dissed Trump.
On that Miguel song, I don't want to put no pressure on. Come through and shit. You know what's crazy?
I don't listen to Miguel.
Why would he diss Trump on that song? Like on all songs.
You know, I guess probably because it was unexpected.
But why? Like, he couldn't wait. I bet you he was sitting there like, oh, I'm going to rip Trump a new asshole on this one.
I don't listen.
You don't listen to Miguel?
Nah.
You don't like Miguel? What do y'all think the problem is with Miguel? Miguel and Wale, that was a question I had for y'all.
I like both of
to
them.
go back to Pussy is Mine, Miguel.
Do y'all feel like
You want to hear provocative, Miguel?
do y'all feel like artists have to
get these girls moist.
Are y'all like don't say moist. Moist sounds weird. Moist is a crazy word. Do y'all feel like artists have to evolve? I mean, you gotta change, but I mean, change is part of evolution. Do y'all feel like artists have to change, or do you feel like they should get stuck in the same place? Because I feel like with Eminem, you take Eminem for instance. I feel like the reason why his albums, they're doing good, but he's not gaining new fans because...
I mean, does he really even have any new fans to gain?
But that's what I'm saying. Eminem, but the Eminem that we all love, like, you know, the first Marshall Mathers LPs and stuff like that, we can go listen to them, but I can't name you one song off his new album. I tried to listen to it. We talked
When
about
did
it
this
on the show.
one come out?
This was like, maybe we talked about it on the show. It wasn't good. Just skip past it.
Oh, you know what? And I told you I ain't listened to it yet. I need to go listen.
Yeah.
I never even listened to it.
But that's what I'm saying. Do y'all feel like artists have to evolve? Because I feel like the problem with Miguel and like Wale is they evolve in their own way, but I feel like people only like certain. I like Pussy Is Mine, or I like Lotus Flower Bomb, Wale. I don't like Wale now. I don't like this Wale. I feel like people do that. Do y'all feel like that's...
Yeah, I do think people do that.
Y'all don't... Do y'all think people should elevate their game, or do you think people should just stay in one direction?
Because some people actually do pretty good in the field they in, the lane they already in. Some people have the talent of switching lanes where they can do different things. For example, Drake, he can rap and sing. Chris Brown, he can rap and sing. People got different kind of lanes.
But somebody like, even Drake, people like Take Care, like people love Take Care Drake. But that's a different Drake than Nothing Was the Same.
Well, technically speaking, because, you know, old boy wrote most of that out.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
So, what do you feel? Because you said you don't like Miguel anymore.
You know, make sure I like to listen to. I even like Skywalker. Other than that, that's one I got his album, but that's one song I listen to. The rest of it just, I don't know, too moody and weird. He sounds like he's going through something that I don't want to hear. It's blowing my.
What R&B music do you like?
I like old stuff like Avant.
Yeah, laugh again, Ty.
Avant, Eric Benet.
Anthony Hamilton.
Hey, you and Marquand would.
Bené's a good one. I know.
You and Marquand would have been
Smokey
booming
Robinson.
in the 90s. Smokey Robinson.
Hey, cruising is the shit. I like stuff like that. Now we want to go more current. Chris Brown has been making some good bangers lately.
I just finished the Chris Brown album.
I wish Trey Songz would come back.
The 40 album. I just finished it.
I got Trey Songz
great, huh?
last couple albums.
Chris Brown can't.
I think Trey Songz due for a breakout real soon.
I
hate the song that him and Jacquees just did though. That little workout song, whatever.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
And I don't like.
It's so bad. That song is so bad that it made me listen to it twice, and I'm like, cause you know how you try to like stuff like. Jacquees is somebody like I try to like him because you hear him on one thing, it's like, oh, this is good, and then you hear him by himself, and you're like, oh, and then you just want to play.
I think Jacquees is like Neo. He's a great feature artist.
Is Neo gay? Fess it up. Fess it up. Nah, fess up. Fess up, bro.
I don't know personally.
That's the R&B list. I didn't know August Alsina was still alive, but he needs to come back.
I think he actually working on another album, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was saying something like that. He working on another album.
Hey, girls love August Alsina's L so much they stick up for him whenever. He's working. He's good. My favorite R&B singer for like the past 5-6 years has been Frank Ocean. That's it. That's all. I can listen to Frank Ocean
with his music though.
I can listen to Frank Ocean the same song for like a week.
Yeah, I can listen to Frank Ocean too till he throws out too many gay innuendos, and then it's like I want to sing that song.
What's your favorite one? Keep it a buck.
Self-Control.
He's got a gay innuendo on there?
I'm gonna replay the song. I think he might have referenced something.
Oh, so I think that was
that one, and I like Forrest Gump, even though that one is all about a dude. But
I like if you've ever heard his Endless album. He has a song called "Comme des Garçons," which I think it means like him. I like boys, whatever it means in French. It's actually a tight song, but back to the shit.
Well, do y'all know The Weeknd is supposed to be releasing the second part to that My Dear Melancholy?
Do you know the only way The Weeknd will get a W in my book is if he commits suicide on Thursday at 11:59?
The Weeknd needs to go back to doing drugs.
I have an actual thing. The Weeknd, tell me this wouldn't be a fire album. His next album, he going live at like 11:50. He like, I got a surprise for y'all at 12. 11:59 hit. He like, y'all ready? Bow! Shoots himself in the head. Same time he shoots himself, album link pops up. You buy his new album. Every song
be 4 different albums, 4 album.
Keep it going.
Connection.
Keep it going.
So it's kind of like it's like the first part come out, explain something. Second part comes out, explain. All of it is reasons why he finally killed himself.
See? Wouldn't that be cold?
That would
be fire. I should manage The Weeknd.
How you gonna manage him if he dead?
Hey, keep it a buck. How would you sell to somebody? I be thinking, like, watching the Tekashi 6ix9ine stuff, I didn't even want to talk about that, but watching that, I be thinking, like, how do managers push stuff to people? How would you push to The Weeknd, hey, bro, you gotta kill yourself?
I think that's what was pushed to him at first, and he said, "I'm not gonna really kill myself, but I recreate myself with every new album."
But what if he went and shot all the videos, and you like, nah, bro, you spent all this money, nigga. It's a gun right there. Kill yourself.
I just need Weeknd who did drugs every night to come back. That was a Weeknd.
You know what? I like the fact that with The Weeknd, what he does is, I really like that when he makes a new album, he really reinvents the way he does that music on that album. No two albums of The Weeknd are the same.
I think The Weeknd is like a microwave Michael Jackson. And if you don't believe me, really listen to it. The Weeknd is like a microwavable Michael Jackson. Just a quick, fast, oh, Michael died, got The Weeknd for you. That's what the universe did. I think Miguel is like a microwave Prince. He gives you that, like, he gives you certain influences like, oh shit, this sounds like a Prince song. And like The Pussy Is Mine. That sound like something Prince would have made. Like, we've all heard Darling Nikki. It sounds like stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, I've heard this, but I've heard it done better. When The Weeknd did what's the Michael Jackson cover he did?
It's called Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana. it was good, but at the same time, you like, oh shit, this sound good. He almost sound like Michael.
I'm gonna be honest. When I first heard the song with no visuals, no nothing, I thought it was Michael Jackson, and it was just like a different version he had put out there we never heard. Then I was like, who the fuck is The Weeknd singing this shit like that? But
so are we all in agreement that if The Weeknd kills himself at 11:59 and releases 4 albums as he kills himself, it would blow him up even bigger?
I think he would. Doing it that way, he would become a legend.
See? I'm not tripping.
I know it sounds crazy.
No, I'm not.
We're doing it that way because they'll be like, there's never been an artist that does it like that. You know what he would have done? He would have done the music form of 13 Reasons Why.
Oh my God! Imagine if he kills himself 11:59 and puts out 4 albums explaining why he did it, and there's no interviews. He can't talk to y'all about the music. You just gotta live with the music. And at the end, his people are like, yeah, we don't. Imagine he's behind the music. Remember they used to do behind the music.
Not even behind the music. Imagine after all the albums come out, all of it talked down, they release a 4-season show. For the music. Every song plays in the beginning of the show, and then it shows the show for that song.
And then the show build up is him getting a custom built gun to kill himself with. Oh my fucking God.
Different pieces. Hey, we too good at this.
We too good at this. The Weeknd gotta kill himself, bro. The Weeknd gotta kill himself.
Hey,
we figured it out, bro.
That's crazy though, because then it'd be such a thing to mourn, because it's like, damn, your greatest thing. You're not even here to celebrate with us about it.
The only way The Weeknd's gonna make it out and be a legend is if he kills himself.
I don't think that's the only way.
No, alright.
I think he's already hit some milestones that'll make people
came up with
him.
The Weeknd doing that, and then another one I've came up with is Chris Brown. What'll take him to the next level is him and Slickum from Pretty Ricky. They gotta have a snort off. They gotta see the snort the most cocaine.
No, that's not it.
No,
I think
bro.
what Chris Brown need to do is.
What'd you say?
I'm not on all these decisions. I want everybody Weeknd, Chris Brown. If we shall ever interview you and meet you, I had no part in this. All I said was go back to what made you poppin'.
I'm gonna keep it above with you.
All I'm gonna say is what Chris Brown need to do is
snort off.
He need to
snort off.
He need to do another like a 30 song album.
No, he doesn't need to do any more.
Let me tell you why. Every song needs to be a different story or a different event that happened in his life, right? And what he need to do is he need to get the whole, at least 7 tracks need to be about the beef with him and Drake around Rihanna, and the last video is him and Drake shaking hands, being cool, saying fuck.
That's
Rihanna.
a bitch way to end it.
It's kind of cool.
The only way Chris Brown, you know his concert is 2 weekends long.
You know,
it's coming out here concert.
He coming out here with Black. I think it's September.
I don't want to see Chris Brown in Black.
He coming out. I'm going to go see Black.
Look, nobody 6 Black.
Her. I said Lack.
You said Lack? 6 Lack?
Isn't it 6 Lack?
No, it's Black. You know people be earthy. Black is earthy. He puts a 6, but it's really a B.
His daughter name is 6. That's why he do that.
That's a stupid name to name a kid. Bro, what? Another question. 1, why do people feel like you can't call kids ugly? 2,
I never said that.
Why can't you say somebody's name is stupid?
Because you can't. It's the name that
I met somebody this weekend and I said, how's your day going, sir? He was like, oh, how'd you know my name? His name is literally Sir Michael. Like S-I-R.
Well, do you know, like in different countries, sir is like a sign of royalty.
Well, in this country, it's stupid. It's stupid. It is just stupid.
Welcome to America, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, we're going to get into the female topic, but I do got some more jokes to throw out. Have y'all rewatched the Childish Gambino This Is America video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Have y'all listened to the song like as it comes on the radio?
Yeah.
I can't. That is not a song I can listen to.
No, you're right. I believe it.
It's not a listen.
Yeah, it's not. It's a visual. You have to see the video. In order to listen to that song, you have to be watching the video.
I
tried to listen to it on the radio and I turned because I can't get it.
It came on while I was at work and I'm like, oh, you know, it's a Childish Gambino song. I'm listening to it. The first part came on and immediately I'm like, this is not. I know this is America, but this is not being played in my car. I know it's not getting played. This is not happening.
Oh,
but I had to do that because. But do y'all think what's the What's the longevity in songs that are? Because I feel like Chris Brown, "She Ain't You." Remember that video was like so cold. He did all the different stuff.
Just like the wall to wall video.
But I feel like that song was a better listen than visual. I like I like listening to that song.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like some people ruin their songs when they make a video for it because they did the video completely weird and different. Like, for example, let's be real, the only reason Drake's video God's Plan got bigger than what it was because he was what? He was actually giving away shit in the video.
No,
now, if it was just a video and he didn't really give that away, I think it would have been a stupid video.
No, I like the song without the video.
No, I do too. But I'm saying the only reason why the video is hidden too is because he actually gave that stuff away on video.
I think if he was sitting in a strip club smacking a girl in the ass, it would have been just as good.
You see what I'm saying though? I'm just saying though, if he would have did that video and the video was him like giving the stuff, but he never really gave it away, you would be like, this is a weird fucking video.
Do y'all think?
You know what I mean?
Do y'all think if Drake would have wrote God's Plan for Chingy, it would have still been a big album, a big song?
Nah.
Imagine.
I can only imagine.
Junior, you're Chingy. That's why he's so upset. You're Chingy.
Okay.
Were you Chingy in the past life?
He's not dead.
Chingy is dead.
For example, let's put it like this. What do y'all think really made that Migos and Drake song Walk It Like I'm Talking Bigger? Y'all think it was the lyrics or the way the video went?
I hate that song. Cause you know what?
But have you watched the video?
Yeah. I think the video.
The lyrics.
I think it was the
lyrics. I think it was the video.
I think Drake does caption rap, and I've told y'all before. Last night, that song came on. All they played was Drake. They played the Walk Like a Talkie and then Drake's part. Soon as I gotta stay in my zone. All you saw was white people. She gon' let me for the first night cause she home. That's all you saw was, I hit us in the back to the city, she home. That's all you saw. And I'm looking around and I heard somebody in the back of my ear say, I hit us in the back to the city, she home. I'm thinking it's a girl saying that. I mean a nigga saying that. Turn around. It's a white girl. She got a beer in her hand. She's singing it. I'm like, do you know he's talking about fucking a girl and making her a part of the city like the rest of the city gets first? And it was a song that came on last. I want to get off music. Junior hates talking about music, but it was a song that came on last night, and it said, "What?" Remember, I was like, "This song sounds like rape."
What?
Literally, the lyrics to the song were, "Give it up, black girl. Give it up, white girl. Give it up." What wasn't it like that?
Yeah, it was something weird. Like
it was like an EDC song, but it sounded like rape. It's kind of like listening to R.
Kind of weird.
It's just getting kind of weird, but it's kind of like listening to R. Kelly. Age ain't nothing but a number after the sex tape. It's like,
I didn't know R. Kelly made
I can't even listen to the song the way I want to no more now.
You didn't know
that was Pretty Ricky.
They made.
R. Kelly made
They
one
made a
too.
remix.
Pretty Ricky was better.
Well,
This nigga's fucking dumb. Are you a
it's our
dumb?
generation, yeah.
Are you dumb?
No, I just know I messed with a lot of older girls off of that song.
How do you feel about R. Kelly making a song called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number?
It's like now I can't listen to it no more. I can't. It's just off of principle.
R. Kelly don't got keys to a Jeep. I don't want to hear the song.
What?
Oh, the song. What you
Hey,
saying?
I get what you're saying. The way you said that sounded completely crazy.
Yeah, it did. Because I was like, what?
If R.
That's what I
Kelly
thought
don't got
about it.
keys to a Jeep.
Now, he need to go back to fucking underage women. That was when R. Kelly was his prime.
Yeah, this been not just company.
That was the
So wait. We can't kill the weekend, but you can say R. Kelly needs to go back.
Think about it. When he was fucking underage,
I don't want to think about
He
that.
brought up the Chocolate Factory.
No.
That wasn't a good album.
No,
it wasn't.
No, the Chocolate Factory
was a
was
good.
I can't let you hold it up. You know why the Chocolate Factory was such a good album?
Good album.
The first single off the album, you know what he said? Nah, I usually don't do this. But
Now I'm not trying to be rude.
whenever a nigga,
Song.
whenever
the album was cold.
Whenever
The
a
album was
nigga
cold.
start off an album and say I usually don't do this, that mean he about to do something crazy.
He about to do something wild.
Good job.
What he say on Love It? Turn up, bro. Turn up.
He need to go back to that. But yeah, go ahead.
How do y'all feel about? I had this random conversation with my lady the other day. How do y'all feel about the way love and hip hop has changed? It used to be people you actually knew, big artists, and now it's just kind of like these random ass regular people.
People trying to get on, get big.
Do you think it should be called love and hip hop, or should it be called on the come up of love and hip hop?
No, I think it should be love and hip hop because look. I don't follow all the storylines because I feel like it's really sad to watch them because they really got to wild out just to pay their bills. But I think I like the fact that they keep with the same shit. They just pull somebody new in that could do something stupid.
I've come to the conclusion. She was watching it the other night and I like walked in the room and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And when she said it, I'm like, damn, I don't know none of these motherfucking people on this show.
Yeah, I liked it back when like you had actual
like Ray J and actual Kevin Gates. Was it Kevin Gates?
No, it wasn't Kevin Gates.
Young Bird.
What's his name?
You had
hey, Kevin Gates would be fire.
Not Kevin Gates. What was his name though?
Jim Jones was the one who started.
Jim Jones. There you go, Jim Jones. That's who was started.
All bullshit aside. Taylor think love and hip hop is real.
No, I do not.
Look, I'm gonna tell you how. Let me tell you how I know she think it's
all
real.
Actors.
Let me tell you how I know she think it's real. She was watching Love and Hip Hop. She watching Love and Hip Hop in the room, right? She arguing at the TV. It go off. She like, Tommy, stupid ass. Why the fuck would she say that to her? Taylor, they acting. Nah, she not acting. That's real. Love and hip hop is real, Mitri.
Some of the fights, you might think some of the fights is real because they take the shit to social media, but that's part of their job.
I don't like it. It just great. It ruins the black.
I don't like it either. I've grown tired of loving fucking hip hop.
All right, guys. It's time for the honesty hour of this podcast. We're getting our not feminine. We're getting our relationship bag. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
First part of this question. At what point in talking to a girl... No. Perfect. Yeah, okay, I'll sum it up for y'all quicker. Do y'all read signs with girls, or do y'all like them to get straight to the point?
More to the point.
You know what? Sometimes I love it when it's straight to the point, but there are times when it's like it's nice when it's like you gotta kind of play detective.
Yeah, then
you know what I mean? It's kind of cool sometimes.
Then we stop being preteens. No, let's get to the point.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes I like the little chase that they try to, you know.
Nobody got time for shit. I gotta get up in the morning.
I don't want to, but I really want to.
No, I'm not your girl, but like at this point in your life, if you were single, y'all both single.
Get to the point. What you here for?
Oh yeah. That's true.
I don't want.
I want it to be stern and let it set in stone ahead of time. Like, what's your purpose? What is your?
I agree with y'all. This is the second part of that question. Have y'all intentions got a lot more vivid since y'all got older? And what I mean by that is, have y'all started wilding out at the way y'all talk to girls the older you got? I mean, if you were single.
Yes.
Yeah. Because when I was younger, I wouldn't dare. I don't know. For some reason, I would never act like an asshole towards women.
Well, Marquand, you could definitely ask some unsavory women to be your girlfriend.
When I was younger, I gave girls what they wanted.
Unsavory.
They just wanted to lie, so I gave them the lie that they wanted.
I ain't never lied to no woman.
You did lie to a woman.
Who?
If you ever told any girl you loved her and you ain't with her, it's a lie. If you ever told any girl that there's something about you I just can't, I don't think I can ever forget you, that's a lie, because you probably forgot her now. If you ever told any girl
some women I told that to, I do remember them still.
Yeah, all right. We didn't list it off our little black books, and there's some girls we don't even know by name anymore.
I never told them they were special.
You probably told them some kind of lie.
No, not at all.
Yeah, like I said, I've told lots of
lies. The truth speaks volumes, and a lot of women actually love the truth.
Like I said, dudes have to tell girls lies. You can think you don't, but you have to.
Hey, I tell my nephews.
You don't have to. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I tell my nephews all the time. I'm like, bro, y'all so lucky, y'all young, y'all can still tell girls you love them and they believe you. If I broke up with Taylor, I gotta prove to her.
How many times have you told a girl you're interested in? Are you really like, oh, I'm interested in getting to know you and all this other stuff, and you really not?
Well, I've never done that though.
You really sit there and really care about
if it's a girl, you know me. If it's a girl I'm really interested in, yeah, I most definitely will get to know you. But Some girls, I have told them that, and then I tried to get to know them, and it didn't work out. So I was like, fuck it, never mind. That's not a lie. I went through with the plan, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to.
Some girl told me she wanted to be a mortician, and between 4 girls I was talking to, I don't know which one said it.
Like,
I labeled all of them.
What you said? Mortician is in like the people who like
prepare dead bodies.
It's fucking weird, bro.
I don't. In between 4 girls, I don't know which one of them said it. I just labeled them all as weird.
No,
I didn't.
I mean, the girls I've been with, I could tell you most of them what they want to do for their life.
And they ain't doing it. They on a pole somewhere. Let's go ahead.
You've talked to strippers?
No,
No,
I don't know
talk
what
to
you got
girls
that
from
from.
Cheyenne. That's Little Darlings is like full of high school reunion.
Bro,
That's
why
what
are
we're
you
gonna shoot
so
Cheyenne
upset?
high school reunion.
Why are you so upset, Vato?
That's what we're gonna walk in there like Drake. I'm upset. Hey, there go Shelby.
No.
You name dropping?
Jenner. No.
Yo, there's a real Shelby?
No. You're upset.
Why?
I don't know.
But no, you have to.
I don't know
you
if
guys are
Drake knows why
relationship
you're upset.
Like I said, there dudes lie to girls all the time. When I'm the age I am, I'm not lying anymore. Why do I have to lie to you? What is lying? What is not telling you the truth, or what is telling you the lie gonna get me?
You know something crazy? I don't know if it was the Jack and Coke or what it was last night. Junior asked me, we was with the homie David. Junior asked me, what made you want to get married to Taylor? I said, well,
I said married, and me and David asked the same question because I asked him, what made you guys want to say, yeah, I'll get married?
And when I told Junior my excuse, he said, wow, that's stupid.
Do y'all believe what they say when they say there really is no benefit for a man to get married?
I don't believe it.
When they say it like that, they broke it down saying because a man loses his, if y'all were to divorce, he loses half of everything he has. He's got to pay you. He loses his masculinity when he gets into a marriage. They kind of broke it down, and it was just like basically because it's like you have to, with that term they say, happy wife, happy life. You have to really put your pride aside, just for the woman's sake. They say there's really no benefit for the man in marriage. It's really all benefit for the woman.
I don't believe that.
There's no benefit.
I believe it to a certain extent, but it's just like that marriage is to solidify to show your woman that you only want her. So the benefit of you is getting that she feels secure, in my eyes.
For now.
Well, she's supposed to feel secure the whole time y'all married.
Exactly, we're married.
Keep it a buck.
So I would say what they say is true, but a man gets married because of the fact is I want to show my woman that I only want her. I want her to feel secure, and if this does that, makes her feel secure, then I'm going to go for it.
It's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
It's not dumb.
I don't agree with that at all.
I agree with it. I do agree with it.
It's not dumb. I don't believe a man loses. Bro, I just think marriage is the next step, bro.
I believe marriage.
I honestly think
I wonder if I still got the.
I just think marriage is the next step in a relationship. I feel like it's like building like a house. Eventually, you got to put the sink to it.
I feel like marriage is like when you used to run around school and the girl you was messing with was telling everybody she's your girlfriend, but you was trying to keep it on the low, and then she run up on you like, why you telling everybody something different? Why you gotta put a title to what we got? Why can't we just be us? Why you gotta put a title
Only niggas
to
that
it?
say that.
I feel like that's what it is with marriage.
Niggas
why we gotta put a title
only
to it?
niggas that say why you gotta put a title to it are niggas that
Honestly,
are scared to put a title to it.
First of all, let's be 100. Does anybody really plan on staying with the person they with for life? There's a lot of old people who grew up in the times when that was what you're supposed to do. So y'all all right now in this generation plan on staying with one person for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Till you in the grave.
I plan on being with Taylor till I'm like
I plan on staying with me, myself, and I till I'm in the dusty tombs. I'm sorry. All I got is me at the end of the day, and that's real.
That ain't. I mean, you can't necessarily.
That's not even honest.
True.
That's not even honest.
Okay, whatever.
Just look. Let me pull this apart. I've been on my Pusha T stuff lately. Let me pull this whole scenario that Junior just said apart. All I got is me. That's extremely a lie. First of all, as it is right now, you, your girl, and your child are a tripod. And the reason why you're a tripod, you can become a two-legged tripod, just you and your son, and you can co-parent.
That nigga grew up and hate me and never want to see me again in life.
Okay. These are all options. A tornado can come through right now, even though, I mean, technically Las Vegas doesn't get tornadoes.
Y'all can get married tomorrow, and she can mess around and cheat on her bachelorette party or on her honeymoon and just say, I found somebody else. at the end of the day, what I said was valid. You really only got you at the end of the day.
A snake could pop up through a toilet.
Yeah, there's all types of things that can happen.
I could have failed this morning off the bed.
For people to say that marriage is the next step, dudes are scared, they don't want to take the plunge. It's not being scared. They've realized it's a waste of time. It's just another title.
What's the next step?
The next step in what?
In anything that you have.
So you just want to be boyfriend, girlfriend?
No, I just want to live.
You're not supposed to show your kids the vibe.
I just want to live. Why do you got to put so many stipulations on it? Marriage and all this other stuff. For what? What do we got to say?
You love that person?
Yeah, I love a dog. You don't see me walking it down the aisle. What the hell?
That's different. A dog is an animal.
I don't
not
see
a human.
Wait, no. Y'all gotta tear what gender says apart. This is what you get for jumping out the window. Are you fucking that dog? Marquand, am I wrong for asking that?
Well, you have grabbed Bash's balls several times.
Okay, why are you switching this to me?
Because
you said I love a dog.
Bash your baby, and he's a dog. So therefore, you love your dog. So therefore, you want to marry your dog.
That's a different type of love.
No, we're talking about love, right? Love is love, right?
No.
So y'all say there's different types of love. Now y'all saying, okay.
When it comes to an animal,
No. I thought love was love.
No.
I'm sorry. Love ain't love?
Nigga, you thought did you really think Legos and Connects are the same thing? No, nigga, they're two different things.
So y'all telling me there's two different types of love.
Yes.
So therefore now it goes back to an even bigger statement. I don't believe love exists. There can only be one. Just like church. I don't believe church is real because there's too many. You shouldn't have to go to 50,000 places
so you're
to believe
with
in church.
Brittany because do you love Brittany or so you're with Brittany?
I love her sometimes.
Sometimes. That's some heavy stuff.
And that's why you choose not to marry her.
No, I choose not to marry because I don't believe in marriage. Marriage is nothing but a title. That's all it is. It has no value. At the end of the day, if I don't want to be with you, I don't want to be with you. Married or not, marriage is just for people to say, you know what, all those feels.
So why waste the time being with somebody you don't want to?
No, why waste the time? Why waste the time getting with somebody for 2 months? Why waste time getting with somebody for 3 years? Waste of time.
Because you eventually like that person.
Waste of time is waste of time. How many of your exes have you got with and it was over? Okay, was that a waste of time that you were with them? You loved them for that time period.
No,
you were happy with
them.
them.
I liked them, but we obviously ended on for a reason.
Yeah, you ended.
You ended
He had plenty of exes. Marquand, plenty of exes.
Hey.
I'm just saying, everybody was in love with somebody else. Everybody liked somebody else. It didn't work out. Marriage is the same thing, just like those relationships. If it don't work out, it don't work out. But why even put a title on it? It's just marriage. Who gives a fuck? If you want to get married, I feel dudes who get married and they try to pressure other dudes saying, "Hey, why don't you take that step? Be a man. You know, show commitment, all this other stuff." Girls, I'm looking for commitment and all this stuff. You can get that. I don't gotta spend $3,000 for a ring and $30,000 on a wedding for you.
But
to
it's
feel
more
committed.
than just.
Wait.
It's not
The problem with
the
problem with everything Junior said is
with your
take all the ring, the wedding, the ceremony, take all that out of the equation.
That's just the fun part.
That's not even that. Take all that out of the equation. Just put into perspective that, and we've had this marriage conversation before. Put all this into perspective. What do you feel like is the most important thing in a relationship?
What's the important thing in a relationship?
In your relationship.
Most important thing in my relationship, to wrap it up,
yeah, Kwame, you got an answer?
In my relationship?
Honesty, pretty much. That's it.
Communication.
I just need honesty, that's all.
Trust and communication. That's it.
I want you to do what
y'all
say.
Trust each other and y'all communicate with each other well, you shouldn't have a problem.
If I'm closing this out. I think the most honest thing in any relationship is understanding.
Oh, naturally. Yeah.
No, that's true too.
That's the most honest thing.
You'll never understand a woman.
No,
you'll never understand a woman. You're supposed to understand your woman well enough.
Junior, in all fairness, I
hear
hate
niggas understand your women.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me be honest with you. I understand parts of my woman, certain things and certain actions, mostly, but I don't understand her fully yet. I'm still learning.
Trap money's out. These niggas don't understand their goddamn girl.
I said I'm still learning. I said for the most part, yeah, but I'm still learning.
You can go ahead and take that.
I stopped it.
You take that class. You failed.
If I'm being 100% honest with you, we still live on the camera, right?
Yeah.
If I'm being 100% honest with you,
I definitely feel. I understand Taylor. I don't agree with everything she does. I understand her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. We're two different people, but that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't have to I don't have to agree with everything you're doing as long as it's like Donald Trump. I understand him. I don't agree with the thing that he says.
Bye, YouTube.
So you don't understand or agree with anything your girl says.
I don't understand shit she said.
Why?
Is it because you're not listening to her, or because you just don't want to understand?
She don't understand shit she said.
She just says.
So you deal with it because are you just comfortable?
I don't.
Or because
She's a Taurus just like Demetrius. They don't think about what they say. It just comes out their mouth. So how the hell you gonna understand what the hell you talking about?
As her other half, you have to understand that.
That you should be understanding what she's trying to say.
But I mean, we together, so
yeah. How that work out
sometimes
for you?
when she ain't trying to, you should be able to.
Obviously, we get married, so it did something.